Ever since Wimbledon last year, something has been missing from the world of tennis. Let's be honest, what's life without Roger Federer? Fans have been waiting very patiently for his return for over 10 months. And the wait might finally be over. The GOAT is set to make his return at the Swiss indoors in October later this year. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Swiss maestro's long-awaited comeback. So let's get into it. First up, Roger Federer returns. For many people around the world, Roger Federer is tennis. His popularity has transcended the sport itself, and he is the game's biggest ambassador. So the fact that he hasn't played a competitive match since he lost to Hubert Hurkacz at Wimbledon last July has been a little bit worrying for fans. But worry not, it seems like this 40-year-old superstar still has more to offer. He's going to be making his return to competitive tennis this year when he participates in the Swiss indoors, and fans are ecstatic. His first match is scheduled for October 25th, and tennis fans have already marked their calendars. The event posted a statement on their website, which said that the 20-time Grand Slam champion has officially entered the tournament, and he's going to appear with the protected ATP ranking of number 9. His agent, Tony Godsick, confirmed that this is, in fact, Roger's plan. Roger seemed to hint at this last November when he told a Swiss newspaper that, while he expects to miss Wimbledon in 2022, he wants to see what he's capable of as a tennis player one last time. So, you can rejoice, Roger Federer is coming back. And all will be right with the world once he's here. Or, at least in the world of tennis. Let's talk about Federer's optimism about making a comeback. Roger's passion for tennis is unmatched, and if anyone can continue their career past the age of 40, it's him. He's repeatedly stated that he wants to retire when he wants to, and not because of external conditions. In a letter published in March of this year, he revealed that he plans to compete on the highest level again. He said that his return to the tour in March last year motivated him to continue playing tennis. He thanked his fans for giving him outpouring support from all over the world, and he said that he's grateful for all of the time that he spent with them. He also said that the tournaments he's played in last year made him realize that his career as an athlete wasn't over yet, and we really hope that it's not over. After all, who could imagine tennis without Roger Federer? So why did he take such a big hiatus from the game? There's no athlete in the entire world who doesn't have to deal with injuries, and though Roger is remarkably fit for his age, he's no exception. He has been plagued with knee injuries that have derailed the later stages of his career. After his loss at Wimbledon last year, he underwent another knee surgery, the third time in a span of 18 months. During his hiatus, a lot of things have changed. Longtime rival Rafael Nadal became the first player to ever win 21 Grand Slams. Another one of his rivals, Novak Djokovic, got involved in a bunch of controversies, including being deported from Australia due to his dangerous anti-vax stance. Following the Australian Open, Roger also dropped to his lowest ranking position in 21 entire years, and is currently 41st in the world. So, after being away from the game for so long and recovering from yet another knee injury at the age of 40, what can we expect from the greatest player to ever set foot on a tennis court? And now, never, ever write him off. If the past has taught us anything, it is to never ever doubt Roger Federer. He has a history of surprising both his fans and his doubters over and over again. In 2017, he arguably made the greatest comeback of all time. He returned from a potentially career-ending injury to win a total of 7 titles in one season, and announced to the world that he is just not done yet. His first title of the season was against Rafael Nadal to win the Australian Open. It was a 5-setter match that tennis fans regard as the best match ever. Federer went on to win Wimbledon as well, and ended the season with an incredible win-loss of 54-5. Tennis fans all over the world are going to be hoping that something like that can happen again. Although this time, it is going to be a much more daunting task considering how good his rivals have been recently. Also, there's the rise of Carlos Alcaraz, who's proven that he's a major threat to the big three, as he's recently defeated both Nadal and Djokovic in the Madrid Open, and he actually went on to win the tournament. If Roger's going to make a miraculous comeback, he's going to have to face some really good players. But for now, we hope he just stays healthy, fit, and the world can see the magic of the mighty Federer once again. Next up, homecoming. This won't be the first time we'll see Roger at the Swiss indoors. In 1993, he was a ball boy at this very tournament. Later, he went on to dominate it plenty of times, and now he's won the trophy 10 times. What a story. In Basel, he's won a match record of 75-9, and honestly, even for Federer, that's pretty amazing. He also won the latest 3 editions of the tournament, the last of which happened in 2019 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Both him and his fans are going to be hoping that he continues the streak and makes a successful return to professional tennis. We're sure that tennis fans from all over the world are going to be traveling to Switzerland to witness this historic moment where the Roger Federer steps into the court again. Fedal in London. Before Roger makes his return to tournament tennis, he's going to participate in the Laver Cup in London later this year. This 3-day event pits Europe against the rest of the world, and this time, Team Europe is going to include 2 of tennis's greatest players ever, Federer and Nadal. Roger released a statement on his appearance in the Laver Cup, and he said that he's really looking forward to getting back into the competition later this year, and the Laver Cup is part of the plan. He added that he loves the event, and he's super excited to return to the O2 and to London, which he called one of the greatest cities in the world. Nadal also seems pretty excited to play alongside Roger, and said that the Laver Cup is a pretty unique event, and he's loved competing in it in the past. He confirmed that he suggested to Roger that they should play doubles together in London, and now they just need to convince Team Europe's captain, Bjorn Borg. Rafa had nothing but good things to say about Roger, and he said that he's been a huge part of his career career, as a big rival, and as a true friend. He added that being part of a Team Europe together is great, and they're able to share the court one more time. It would be a truly special experience for both of them if it got to happen. And he isn't wrong. They're two of the biggest superstars on the planet, and watching them play together is going to be a treat for fans all over. This will be the third time that Federer and Nadal will be a part of Team Europe in the same year. They previously participated in a doubles game together in Prague in 2017, and we cannot wait for that to happen again. Finally, fans react to Roger Federer announcing his return. Federer fans, I mean really all tennis fans, were overjoyed when the news broke about him competing once again. Some were worried that at his age, he won't be able to recover from his injury, and that his career was probably over. Others thought that even if he did come back, it'd be for like a couple of exhibition matches, you know, here or there. So when fans found out that he was gonna like return, they were over the moon. One fan said that Roger is not one to back down ever, and they said that they were very happy that they were gonna be able to see him play again. Another commented on the news of his return, saying that regardless of any individual record, Roger is the greatest tennis player resting or alive, and fans should cherish him for every second that he spends on court. Another fan announced that upon hearing this news, her and her boyfriend immediately got tickets for the tournament, and they couldn't wait to see Roger play in Switzerland. Some fans, however, were cautiously optimistic about King Fed's return, and even thought that this might be his retirement party. One fan tweeted that they're feeling kind of bittersweet because this could be the beginning of Roger's farewell tour, which might end with him retiring at Wimbledon next year. As for us, we're just glad we'll be seeing Roger pick up a racket again, and we do hope it's the beginning of a long run. The world just isn't the same without him bossing the court around. And that's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on Roger Federer's return to tennis? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.